If you're feeling a little scattered, a little overstimulated, and somehow you are still craving 5 different kinds of books at once, then congratulations, because you're in the right zodiac era. Today we are doing a Gemini season reading reset, and I'm going to give you a few reading tips that are going to match the vibe of the season. And then we're going to get into tropes that are the absolute perfection for this chaotic air sign, with a few romance recs for each of them. So let's embrace the chaos and get into it. Hey friends, welcome to Under the Covers. I'm Francesca, and it's officially Gemini season, May 21st through June 20th. So we are here to get things into full swing with the energy of the season. So what are the Gemini vibes? Gemini is chaotic, it's flirty, it's clever, and constantly switching lanes. So this is the season ruled by Mercury, the planet of communication and curiosity. It's all about switching genres midweek, starting a book on impulse, and sending your friend 12 voice notes about your newest fictional obsession. So Taurus season was more about grounding your reading habits, and Gemini season is all about setting them free. Let's start first with a reading reset, meaning some tips that are going to get you in the groove during this season. So the first thing is follow your whims. Reading goals are cute and all, but they are definitely not required right now. If something sounds fun in the moment, start it. If it doesn't hit, switch it. Rule number 2 is play with formats, because chances are you're going to want to be reading multiple things, and that way you don't get bored, and reading different formats will actually help you to do that. You can have an audiobook maybe for when you're doing chores around the house or you're driving in the car. You can have a Kindle sitting by the bed. Maybe bring a paperback if you're going to the beach. Definitely Gemini is ruled by variety, so use every format available to keep your brain engaged. The third tip is to sample widely. Try the first chapter of a few books and commit only if it pulls you in after that. I definitely have been using the sample function on Kindles, sending that sample to my Kindle and then checking it out and see if I'm vibing with the book or not. It definitely also cures impulse buying and helps you stay on track. For Gemini season, it's not about guilt, it's about curiosity, and this will definitely help you do that. And the last tip that I have for you is embrace the mess. This is the perfect time for you to try things that you would normally not be reading any other time. Maybe an unhinged story, a plot that is full of tropes that normally you wouldn't pick up. It's a great time to pick up those books that are going to leave you thinking this could never happen in real life. So if it makes your brain light up, that's the right book to pick up right now. So now that we've reset how you should be approaching the books that you pick up right now, let's talk about romance book tropes and some recommendations. The first trope that is perfect right now is mistaken identities and twin switch kind of situations. Gemini is all about duality and characters that are pretending to be someone they're not. So the first book that I have for that is a contemporary, and it's The Spy and I by Tiana Smith. This is about a cybersecurity analyst that gets mistaken for her spy sister and gets pulled into a mission that she is absolutely not trained for. There's some chaos and a dangerous partner as well. And then for a historical romance, we have The Earl Takes All by Lorraine Heath. This is a twin switch with emotional stakes. He is impersonating his dead twin brother in order to protect his pregnant sister-in-law, and he has had feelings for her forever. So this is definitely an emotional, gut-wrenching, and just adorable romance that you absolutely have to read. The second trope that you definitely should be checking out right now are heist romances and undercover roles. A bit similar as the previous one, but we've got secret identities, we've got criminal schemes, and some high stakes masquerades. So all of those things are perfect for right now. The 2 books that I'm going to recommend here are Banana Pants by Penny Reed. This is a childhood friends that reunite in the middle of a secret society heist that goes sideways. It's witty, it's weird, and completely unserious in the best way. And The Stand-In by Lily Chu. This is about Gracie, who is hired to impersonate a celebrity that she looks like, and she gets swept into a glamorous world and catches unexpected feelings for her very charming co-star. If you want more heist romances, I do have a full list on the blog with them. I'm going to leave that link down below. And that leads us also into trope number 3, which is celebrities, PR disasters, and all the public romances. So Gemini loves a media storm and characters pretending to have it all together, and they secretly are a mess. So the first one here is Shipwrecked by Olivia Dade. We have 2 actors who had a one-night stand, and then they get stuck filming a show together on a remote island for 6 years. The tension, just chef's kiss. And then for Butter or Worse by Erin LaRosa, this is after a PR meltdown meltdown, there's two cooking show rivals who have to fake a romance for the cameras. It's enemies to lovers, some media chaos, definitely Gemini approved. If you want more baking show, reality TV, and all the messy viral romances, I have a ton of lists on the blog that you can check out. I'm going to leave those linked down below for more. Now, trope number 4 is more of a setting. You definitely want to lean into big city meet cute. So I've got a New York and an LA romance here to recommend. Gemini really thrives on overstimulating environments, and what is more chaotic than New York and LA? So the first one is In a New York Minute by Kate Spencer. We have a subway meet cute that goes viral and two total opposites that keep crashing into each other across the city. It's got found families, opposites attract, and definitely a lot of Big Apple energy. It's kind of a love letter to New York and just an absolutely adorable story. And then we have Meet Me in Los Feliz by Kelly Reynolds. Now, this is more if you want a Christmas in July kind of vibe, because yes, we're not in the holiday season. However, it is set in the heart of Los Angeles. It's low angst. It's a high heat novella, and it follows a purple-haired actress and a soft dom short king as they stumble into a situationship full of snark, chemistry, and chaotic roommate adjacent tension. So definitely a great one to pick up. That would be great to give you a little spark of the holidays in the middle of the year. And then trope number 5 is all about queer romance. We are celebrating Pride Month, and Gemini energy really embraces duality, transformation, and fluidity, and people who break the mold. And queer romance absolutely fits that, especially if it's got themes of identity, chosen family, and unexpected connections. All of that is very Gemini. You can definitely check out The Dating Countdown by N.J. Peltier, which is a sapphic second chance romance between two women trying to prove that they are serious about their relationship by staying casual. The rule is 10 platonic dates, except they keep breaking the rule. And then Cloudy with a Chance of Bad Decisions by Faye Quinn. This is a male-male romance that is peak. This should not be happening, but maybe I want it anyway. George is returning home for his ex's wedding, and he ends up stuck sharing a tent with Alex. He is the hot and infuriating flirt that is the brother of the bride, and the whole family is trying to set them up. George can't stand him from the get-go, but what starts as bickering turns into something softer and way more dangerous. Lots of vulnerability, desire, and a shot at something real. It's perfect for fans of heart, comfort, slow burn, and just two adorable characters that fall in love when they least expect it. So if your reading life has felt a little bit chaotic lately, definitely lean into it right now. Gemini season is all about embracing that mess, following your curiosity, and maybe starting those 5 books just to see which one sticks. So let me know in the comments which trope you're really vibing with right now, or if any of these books are jumping to the top of your TBR. If you've read any books that are perfect for this season, also leave them in the comments down below, because I'm always looking to explore more. And don't forget that I'm going to leave a couple of links in the description box as well, where you can check out more books for some of these tropes that we talked about. If you want to check out more recommendations for your zodiac sign, I did a Taurus reading reset as well, so you can check that out and catch up with some more grounding recommendations. But in the meantime, that's all I have for you guys. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss any videos from us. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!